Happy First Tuesday, everybody. Happy August 1st Tuesday. Anyway, I'm going to do some oldies that you've heard of mine, relatively oldies, but I don't think I've played them in a little while. Anyway, this one, the first one, is called Amazing Love. All right, here we go, a little Amazing Love. Isn't it great? We can talk to each other, share some stories, find out what's new. Back in the caves, we were scared of the shadows, didn't know then what could come into view. We've come a long way since our early beginnings, one step at a time. We've expanded our lives, still once in a while we need a reminder. Just keep looking forward and let yourself thrive. Amazing love pours over everyone. Amazing love makes flowers grow. Amazing love, bright as the blazing sun. Amazing love, still ready to flow. So many ways to aid our progress. So many people still looking for more. So many reasons for us to go forward. So many answers for us to explore. Amazing love pours over everyone. Amazing love makes flowers grow. Amazing love, bright as the blazing sun. Amazing love, still ready to flow. What does it take to get comfortable? How can we know that it's true? Look at the smiling face in the mirror. It's the image of God smiling back at you. Amazing love pours over everyone. Amazing love makes flowers grow. Amazing love, bright as the blazing sun. Amazing love, still ready to flow. Amazing love pours over everyone. Amazing love makes flowers grow. Amazing love, bright as the blazing sun. Amazing love, still ready to flow. Amazing love, still ready to flow. This is called Heartbeat of Humanity, and it's about you, actually. So. The songwriters in my new hometown are quite an interesting crew. They're so humble, kind, and down to earth, but they know what they're up to. Crafting stories with a rhyme and a rhythm right on time, and melody that carries me to a place that's so sublime. They've got their finger on the heartbeat of humanity, their ear to the rail to hear what's coming down the track, their eyes on the heartbeat of humanity, heads are in the clouds, still they can see the ground of you from where the air is clear and sweet. And coming back to rest, they know they've done their best when smiling faces beckon them to sing just one more song. They've got their finger on the heartbeat of humanity, their ear to the rail to hear what's coming down the track, their eyes on the heartbeat of humanity, looking forward, leaning forward, no fear, no turning back. Looking forward, leaning forward, no fear, no turning back.
So here we go. Okay. I've written a number of newer songs recently, but I'm not going to do any of them tonight. I'm going to go back and do some that some of you, if not all, have already heard, but that's okay. I'm going to do them anyway. This one is actually the second version of a song that I wrote after having seen the documentary Marianne and Leonard, about Leonard Cohen and Marianne Aylands on the Greek Isle of Hydra, and their off and on again relationship over the years. She was something of his muse at that time in particular. And this is the second version of the song that was I kind of tied in one of Don's songwriting challenges about waving to you as the bus pulls away at the intro. So at the end of the day, I think it's sort of a song about depression. And I spent a really good week with my brother who suffers from a depressive illness. And I think I was thinking about him when I wrote it. I wasn't just thinking about Marianne and Leonard. And I wasn't just thinking about my trip to Hydra. I was thinking about all these things at once. And I think it's a song about being somewhat depressed. So it starts with the night before. Waving to you as the bus pulls away. I'm already losing your impression. Now comes another long, lonely night as I embrace my depression. And then the next day, all the birds are angry with me, and I can say that I don't blame them. They're pecking at a feeder that's empty, a situation I condemn. It's been light for 3 hours, but I've just dragged out of the bed. The sun has opened the flowers, but it feels like a dark day instead. When did a bird on a wire become a sign and not a song? When Leonard Cohen faced the fire, did Marianne sing along? Were there Greek island nights the kind of bliss that they would choose? Or did all those fishing boat lights illuminate what they could lose? When I landed on Hydra, I was blinded by the blue. Before we docked, I was entranced, and my time there, it just flew. The gulls were singing to me, they pulled my heart apart with song. The Mediterranean Sea reminded me that soul was strong. When did a bird on a wire become a sign and not a song? When Leonard Cohen faced the fire, did Marianne sing along? Were there Greek island nights, the kind of bliss that they would choose? Or did all those fishing boat lights illuminate what they could lose? Now I'm back here in the gray, my soul is overcast once more. I feed these birds most every day, they eat it all and want some more. It seems a lifetime ago that the hills of Idra shone, a light that rescued me from woe, but now I feel again alone. When did a bird on a wire become a sign and not a song? When Leonard Cohen faced the fire, did Marianne sing along, along, along? And were there Greek island nights, the kind of bliss that they would choose? Or did all those fishing boat lights illuminate what they could lose? All the birds are angry with me, and I can say that I don't blame them. A Sign and a Song, version 2, May 16th, 2021. Thank you for that. Okay, another little bit of a slower, moody song, I guess. This is October 18th, 2020, and my recollection, which is not particularly clear, is that the vaccine was just out. It wasn't widely being administered yet, but some of the important people in our government were getting the vaccine as early as mid-October, and then it got cranked up in November, December, and I know that I was excited about getting vaccinated and went through what I needed to get vaccinated in February. So this is from a while ago, and it's called We're the Vaccine. And I think it's as timely now as it was in October 2020, but as always, you can be the judge. There's a sickness in our nation, a plague upon the earth, and it's not coronavirus or some pathogen's new birth. No, it's the way we act as people, many levels from our worth. Of common human decency, we seem to face a dearth. We're the vaccine for the virus. We're the shelter from the storms, the magic pill desirous. We're the, I'm sorry, I'm going to start the chorus again. We're the vaccine for the virus. Lost my spot. We're the shelter from the storms, the magic pill desirous. We're the ticket back to norms. We're the voice of measured reason. We're the decency that lacks. We're the antidote to hatred when the lying tongue attacks. Let's not forget who the lying tongue was in October 2020. When we witness public cruelty, well, we've got to say something. To wish it away is in fact to do nothing. The bullies on earth, you know they're generally bluffing. We need to engage in some true goodwill hunting. We're the vaccine for the virus. We're the shelter from the storms, the magic pill desirous. We're the ticket back to norms. We're the voice of measured reason. We're the decency that lacks. We're the antidote to hatred when the lying tongue attacks. There's a sickness in our nation, a plague upon the earth, and it's not coronavirus or some pathogen's new birth. No, no, it's the way we act as people, so many levels from our worth. Of common human decency, we seem to face a dearth. Let's be the vaccine. Okay, that's We're the Vaccine from October of 2020. Thank you for that.
From my window on the world, I have watched as life went past. 16 summers in that field. I pray to God this is the last. This is the land my father chose. Our very lives lie on that vine. Not such a bad life, I suppose. But I get the feeling it's not mine. 'Cause that horizon's supposed to grow stronger every day. A distant voice from foreign lands calls my name. Should I answer? Do I stay? Do I go? How will I know? How will I know? I had that dream again last night. It always shakes me to my soul. Adrift alone on stormy seas. Taste of salt air in my throat. From my window on the world, the shadows crawl across the floor. If home is where the heart can live, I can't stay here anymore. 'Cause that horizon's supposed to grow stronger every day. A distant voice from foreign lands calls my name. Should I answer? Do I stay? Do I go? How will I know? How will I know? How will I know? And that's Window on the World. Thank you.
Hey, Tim, quick question.
Yes.
What tuning was that in?
That's in double drop D.
Okay. It sounded dad-gaddish, but it didn't sound dad-gad, so it couldn't
Yeah,
tell what it
it's
was.
one note off from Dad Gad.
Okay, gotcha.
The B string is still a B string, although I've got this tuned down a step, so it's C sharp. They're all C sharps, and the B string would be whatever one below a B would be, an A sharp, I guess. Yeah. So yeah,
okay.
and F sharp for the G. So yeah. And the beauty of double drop D is I can let my capo do some work here. I'm going to capo in the first fret, and now I'm going to play in a C shape, but it's basically the same. I was playing in a D shape before, but it's going to give me this. It's a different phrasing of the same sound, or same. Yeah, you get the idea. And this is again, you've heard this tons of times, so I apologize. This is my song, the Bill Evans thing. Bill Evans had a piano piece called "Remembering the Rain," and I was sure that somebody must have written a lyric to that, but nobody had. So now I have. It doesn't follow the tune, but just that title. And if you see me down the road on some cold December gray, some crowded city street, some secluded dark cafe, we start to reminisce. The years just fall away. Before I can catch my breath, you take my hand and smile and say, remember the week we spent out on the Strand, walking along that sun, big sand, the cool night breeze against our sunburned skin. Do you remember? Could it be again? I'm remembering the rain, remembering the rain. Another day, another town, our paths cross once again. You say it looks as though the fates must have a plan for us, my friend. You can see it in my eyes, my heart still belongs to you. Always did, always will, there's nothing I can do. Right by warm winter fires, all the love we made. Can you tell me you don't feel the same? I'm remembering the rain, remembering the rain. So if you see me down the road on some cold December gray, I'm remembering the rain, I'm remembering the rain. That's that. Thanks. I went into Oz's music, and she was exiting, and she wanted to know if I was still writing. And I said, yeah, but I'm kind of stuck. I said I wanted to write something other than love songs, and I can't find any inspiration. She goes, well, maybe you haven't said all you have to say. And I said, that's a good thought. So I went home and wrote a song called One Last Love Song. Now it turns out it wasn't, but it did produce one more love song anyway. If I close my eyes and think back, the present fades to gray. I sit smiling on my porch swing and watch you walk my way. Though 20 years have passed, I swear I don't know where they've gone. There's so much that couldn't last, but the memories hold on. stolen moments in a stairwell as we waited out the rain. Our picnic by the fire, sipping wine in that cafe. And though the years might cloud your mind, you must remember this, how you'd stare into my soul, put your heart in every kiss. You put your heart in every kiss. And I will always remember you that way. Making love by candlelight, your eyes are deep, unholy blue, wilder than my wildest dreams, the subtle scent of your perfume, the warmth of your soft skin. You'd call my name out low, wrap me up inside of you, like you'd never let me go. I prayed you'd never let me go. And I will always remember you that way. And I wonder every now and then, if you look back the way I do, think about the life that might have been, about the road you didn't choose. So one last love song before I put the past to rest, reliving all the moments of the days I love best. One last chance to say I love you, though it wasn't meant to be. We may always be apart, you'll always be a part of me. Be the very heart of me. I will always remember you that way. Remember you. That's that.